So, hi everyone, I'm calling this oversight meeting to order at 8:30 p.m. I'll start off with a territorial acknowledgement. We respectfully acknowledge that the SFSS is located on the traditional unceded territories of the Coast Salish people, including the Musqueam, Squamish, Tsleil-Waututh, Coquitlam, and Katzie nations. Unceded means that these territories have never been handed over, sold, or given up by these nations, and we are currently situated on occupied territories. So we'll now move to the roll call of attendance. I'll start off with myself. Hi, everyone. My name is Ben, pronouns he, him, his, and all of my access needs are met. Next up will be communications.
Hey everyone, my name is Alan Rivka, pronouns he, him. Sorry, I couldn't hear a thing. I didn't realize we started. I just plugged in my mic, so if I missed anything, let me know. But yeah, I'm good.
No, you didn't miss anything. Next up, philosophy.
Hi, my name's Ashley Flett, they, she, they pronouns. And as for accessibility needs, I will need to leave at 9:45 promptly, but other than that, I'm good to go.
Next up, Science Undergraduate Society.
Hi everyone, my name is Aya, pronouns he, him. All my access needs are met.
Next up, FCAT.
Hi, my name is Rasco, pronouns he, him, and all my access needs are met.
All right, thank you, Rasco. We're now on to society staff. The only one here today is Simmer. So Simmer, if you want to go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey everyone, my name is Simmer and my pronouns are he and him and all my access needs are met. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Simmer. So we're now on to section 4 of our agenda, which is the consent agenda. The motion reads, be it resolved to adopt the consent agenda by unanimous consent. There's nothing in the consent agenda. I will seek unanimous consent to adopt the consent agenda. If you wish to object to this or abstain on the consent agenda, please use the Zoom raise hand feature and I'll record your vote. Seeing none, the consent agenda is carried unanimously with nothing in it. So we're now on to the adoption of the agenda. The motion reads, be it resolved to adopt the agenda as presented. So I will move this motion. Can I get a second? Communication seconds. All right, opening the floor for discussion. Anybody have anything? Seeing none, I will proceed to a vote on the adoption of the agenda. So I will seek unanimous consent to adopt the agenda as presented. If you wish to abstain or dissent, please use the Zoom raise hand feature and I'll record your vote. Seeing none, the adoption of the agenda is carried unanimously. We're now on to section 12 of our agenda, which is titled in camera. The motion reads, be it resolved to go in camera for the remainder of the meeting. 2 topics today, discussion regarding recent allegations of executive misconduct and discussions relating to previous communications sent to OCEO. So I will move the motion to go in camera. Can I get a second?
FCAT.
All right, FCAT seconds. Any discussion? Okay, seeing none, I'll proceed to a vote on the motion to go in camera. I will seek unanimous consent. If you wish to abstain or dissent, please use the Zoom raise hand feature and I will record your vote. Seeing no abstains or dissents, the motion to go in camera is carried unanimously. I will pause the recording and I will make a breakout room. So, hi everybody. We are now back X camera. Give me 2 seconds. Do one thing here. Sorry, one moment. Here, sorry, just sending something off. Back to our agenda here. So we're now on to the motion to go X camera. The motion reads, be it resolved to go X camera. I will move this motion. Can I get a second?
FCAT.
FCAT will second. Any discussion? Seeing none, I will move to a vote. I will seek unanimous consent. If you wish to dissent or abstain, please use the Zoom raise hand feature and I'll record your vote. Seeing none, the motion to go X camera is carried unanimously and we are now X camera. I'm going to list myself, so I'm going to move to suspend the rules and take up the following motion. The motion reads OCEO chair tasking. It is titled OCEO chair tasking, whereas matters discussed in camera have been deemed to be of great importance. Be it resolved to task the OCEO chair with communicating with the league liaison officer to gain access to the society lawyer to gain further information about matters discussed in camera. Be it further resolved to task the OCEO chair with reporting back on their progress in camera at the next regularly scheduled meeting of the OCEO. So I will move to suspend the rules to take up this motion. Can I get a second?
FCAT.
Communication.
I saw FCAT's screen light up first, so I'll give it to FCAT. The motion to suspend the rules is non-debatable, non-amendable. I will proceed to a vote immediately, so I will seek unanimous consent. If you wish to dissent or abstain on taking this motion up, please use the Zoom raise hand feature and I will record your vote. Seeing none, the motion to suspend the rules is carried. We are now on the motion titled OCEO chair tasking. It reads, whereas matters discussed in camera have been deemed to be of great importance, be it resolved to task the OCEO chair with communicating with the league liaison officer to gain access to the society lawyer to gain further information about matters discussed in camera. Be it further resolved to task the OCEO chair with reporting back on their progress in camera at the next regularly scheduled meeting of the OCEO. I will move this motion. Can I get a second?
FCAT.
I will give the second to FCAT. Any discussion? Seeing none, I will proceed to vote on this motion. I will seek unanimous consent. If you wish to dissent or abstain on the motion, please use the Zoom raise hand feature and I will record your vote. Seeing none, the motion is carried unanimously. We're now back to our agenda and I am going to list again. I am going to, my apologies, folks. This is going to take 2 chunks of space, so give me a second. Here. So this is going to be a long motion, but before we get started on this motion, I will offer the opportunity to any representatives who are in a conflict of interest to please declare as such and to leave the meeting. Ashley, you have the floor.
I have a conflict of interest. I will now leave the meeting.
All right. All right. Is there anybody else? No. Please note it for the minutes, Simmer, that Ashley Flett, the counselor for philosophy, declared a conflict of interest on this motion. I will now read out the motion. The motion is titled OCEO Referral of Potential Confidence Breach to CCBC. It has one attachment and it reads, whereas the Oversight Committee on Executive Officers only has the authority to investigate potential breaches of confidence when the persons alleged to be involved in the potential breach of confidence are current members of the Executive Committee. Whereas the OCEO, in the course of its regular business, has uncovered certain evidence which leads it to believe that a potential breach of confidence may have occurred involving members outside of the current Executive Committee. Whereas the authority to investigate breaches of confidence where members outside of the Executive Committee are involved rests with the Committee on Councillor Breaches of Confidence. Be it resolved to approve the letter attached as confidential OCEO referral to CCBC, potential confidence breach of a non-executive councillor. Be it further resolved to refer the matters outlined in the letter to CCBC and authorize the OCEO chair to reveal any OCEO and camera discussions relevant to the topic of the letter to CCBC. Can I get a mover on this motion?
FCAT.
FCAT will move. Can I get a second?
Sus.
Sus will second. So this is the motion to suspend the rules. To clarify, to add this motion, as said before, suspending the rules, non-debatable, non-amendable. I will proceed immediately to a vote on this motion. I will seek unanimous consent to suspend the rules to add this motion. If you wish to dissent or abstain on suspending the rules, please use the Zoom raise hand feature and I will record your vote. Aaron, how do you wish to vote?
I'll abstain.
All right, Simmer, please note for the minutes that cognitive science abstains on the matter, or on the motion. My apologies. Nevertheless, the motion to suspend the rules is carried. We are now on to the motion titled OCEO referral of potential confidence breach to CCBC. I'm not going to read this out again unless somebody really wants me to read it out again, seeing as it's a pretty long motion. Can I get a mover?
FCAT,
FCAT will move. Is there a second? I'll second.
Communication.
Oh, communications. Okay. Communication seconds. I'll open the floor for discussion. Seeing no discussion, I will proceed to a vote. I will seek unanimous consent. If you wish to dissent or abstain, to be clear, this is on the motion itself. Please use the Zoom raise hand feature and I will record your vote. Aaron, how do you vote?
Abstain.
Okay, cognitive science votes abstains. Excuse me. Cognitive science votes to abstain. The motion, nevertheless, is carried by majority vote. I am just going to take a 2-minute recess to allow the person who had to recuse for conflict to return. Sound good? I'll pause the recording. So just resuming from our brief break, we are now on to the final portion of our agenda, which is section 18 of our agenda, adjournment. Motion 18.1 reads, be it resolved to adjourn the meeting at 10:05 p.m. I will move this motion. Can I get a second?
FCAT,
FCAT will second. Any discussion? Seeing none, I will move to a vote. I will seek unanimous consent. If you wish to abstain or dissent on the motion to adjourn, please use the Zoom raise hand feature and I will record your vote. Io, how do you want to vote?
Against.
Simmer, please note for the minutes that the Science Undergraduate Society counselor votes against the motion to adjourn. Nevertheless, the motion to adjourn is still carried and this meeting is adjourned. Thank you all for coming.